Hey guys, it's me, Auntie Tatiana, and I'm here to give you guys part 2. So in my last video, I was talking about how this vortex at the North Pole was depicted in old maps as Rupes Nigra. Rupes Nigra meaning black rock. For those of you that don't know, Black Rock is actually the name of a company, a major investment company that has $8.6 trillion in assets. That's a lot of money. So let's follow the money. BlackRock owns all the major pharmaceutical and weapons manufacturers, as well as most mainstream media. There go all the vaccine companies right there. And the news that you're watching that you think is providing you with the truth, yeah, it's all a part of the agenda. BlackRock has a lot of power, and they decided to name their company after the vortex at the North Pole. So we already discussed the vortex at the North Pole that was destroyed. Now we're going to talk about the vortex that is still open in Antarctica. Why do you think all these countries came together to form a peace treaty? It's because they're guarding the vortex. It is the only way in and out of this realm. Now I'm going to throw a little bit of science in here. We all know a positive plus a positive equals a positive, and a negative plus a negative equals a positive. If you didn't know, when you have two negative signs, one turns over and they add together to make a positive. However, if you have a positive and a negative, then it becomes a negative. So the positive is going to be the vortex in Antarctica. The negative is going to be the vortex at the North Pole because it was destroyed. So this positive and negative is creating a negative energy force in our realm. Y'all already know that we are energetic beings living in an energetic realm. So this negative force in our realm is not good for us. Regardless of what you guys have been taught, duality is bad. Positive and a negative do not go together. You're either going to be good straight up or bad straight up. There is no in between. There is no gray area. I know a lot of my woke followers love the yin yang symbol, but it represents duality, which is bad. This realm had no duality before we were invaded. It was just one way. Good. Period. You know this guy? Baphomet? Yeah, he represents duality. He has a female chest, man arms, up, down. It's no good. Sun, moon, here we go again with this duality. Before our realm was invaded, all we had was the sun. We never had the moon. Ancient civilizations around our realm speak of a time before the moon arrived. The Chibchas belong to a tribe located in the northern part of South America, and they have stories of the earth that start like this. In the earliest times, when the moon was not yet in the heavens. Another example is this man right here, Giordano Bruno. He was a 16th century Italian philosopher, and his words were, "There are those who have believed that there was a certain time when the moon, which was believed to be younger than the sun, was not yet created. The Arcadians, who dwelt not far from the pole, are believed to have been in existence before it." My bad, you guys, my video cut out. You know, these TikTok videos are only so long. But they are believed to have been in existence before the moon. Theodorus writes in his first book that the moon had appeared a little while before the war which was fought by Hercules against the giants. Aristotle wrote that Arcadia had those aborigines that occupied the land already before there was a moon in the sky above the earth. So basically, there is a lot of stories about this time period before the moon. Y'all already know how I feel about the moon. I don't even think it's solid. I believe it's plasma. That's why I think we never landed on it. I want to know where the fuck this shit came from, because it wasn't always here. There's some people that believe that the moon is a giant soul trap. Some people believe that the moon is a base for aliens to study humans. There's some people believe that the moon is a reflection of our realm. I don't know what to believe. All I know is this wasn't always there, and we can't even begin to comprehend the amount of technology that was needed to place that there. What we can focus on and what we do have some control over is how to reopen the vortex in the North Pole. We can do that by practicing the Maharishi effect. And all it takes is a small fraction of the population. When the influence of coherence generated by this technology reaches sufficient intensity, an integrated national consciousness is created. I'm gonna break that down in simpler terms for you guys. Basically what it's saying is if enough people join together in a mass meditation and focus their intent, they can heal the Earth's magnetic field. We have the power to reopen the vortex at the North Pole. There's an article talking about the global mass meditation coincides with the spike in the Earth's geomagnetic field. This is not just some shit I'm making up. But you can also do this on a personal basis. And no, I'm not condoning this or promoting this at all. In fact, I haven't even tried it myself. But I've heard a lot of people say that they use DMT to take them to different realms. I believe it creates a vortex in your mind. We already know we're not this flesh body, so they are able to use DMT to enter into other realms. That's why when they're on DMT, they see other beings from different realms. It's like a temporary vortex. It's not the real deal. The government doesn't want you to know about this temporary vortex. They don't want your ass going nowhere. That's why we're not allowed in Antarctica. They don't want us to know about these vortexes, but I'm telling you guys about them. And honestly, it's making my head hurt talking about all of this. So that's all I'm gonna say for this video right here. Let me know what you guys want to hear in the next video.